Right, so this is the testimonial video. Is a year follow-up, and thank you, Ronnie,
Oh, you're welcome.
for coming back for a year. We did the 6 months, now it's a year. But before he shares his journey, I'm going to show the audience what Ronnie looked like before. Okay. And you can see that that's him. And when you when you lose your hair, you lose quite a bit of the framing of your face, and you look older. And here he looks younger, more handsome. Right hand side, left hand side, left hand side. You can see the artistry, the hairline, and how dense it is, and the top view, And now I'll leave the stage. So it's a year. So tell me what's going on.
Well, I would say coming to you, Dr. Diep, has been the best choice that I've made, since a year ago. I know that the reason for me seeing you was after seeing a lot of the testimonies online at your website, seeing the results that you've given your patients, and I could say that it's been the best choice that I've made because of the fact that when I did realize in looking in the mirror that hairline was actually receding, and losing the hair for a man, for a lot of people, loses their confidence. And for me, I felt that not only that confidence or that look that I was trying to achieve was pretty much, I was losing it. And for the fact that a year later, seeing the results that you've given me has actually given me back that confidence, actually, and as you said, it's appropriately given me that younger look. And I think I feel not only younger, but also given that confidence. And in fact, I've gotten a lot of people to compliment and say, "Oh, I like your hairstyle. Oh, you look younger. What's going on?" And the fact that they don't even notice, though, or they didn't even ask me.
That's the key, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the key. People don't notice that I actually had something done. I don't even have to tell them. They just said, "Oh, you look different." I just say, "Yeah, I don't, I'm not dyeing my hair. I'm not coloring my hair. I just like to have that salt and pepper look," or whatever that people say. But the fact that people don't notice it is actually the proof of your artistry, the proof of the work that you've done. Does not have the noticeable anything that has happened. So a year later, I could say confidently, it's the best thing that has happened to me. So thank you, Dr. Diep.
Yeah, I do have good review online, but again, you can only trust so much. You trust what you see.
Exactly.
And you are the living proof.
Yeah, proof testament, and the before and after is night and day. Where I didn't, the thing that I would try to do was comb things over or try to hide that balding spot. You could only do so much, but the fact that now hair a year later has grown and I could style my hair either doing this style or under style has given me those options. But yet, the fact that it has grown from what you've done is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Why don't you share that your experience at the restaurant Mountain View when you have gathering with all your friends? And then the photo and all the stuff.
Yeah, so I actually was going through, and I met a lot of people, and it was just one of those things where I did I showed a photo to actually met Chris. Yeah. So I said, "Hey, Chris, can you share with me what your journey was?" And I admired his hair, and I was just kind of comparing what he's done and how many years it's been, and the way that he's looked that good after so many years. And this is where I kind of said, okay, you know what? This is my opportunity for me to see you, Dr. Diep. And I kind of took a picture of myself and I sent it to him, and he said, "You know what? Dr. Diep can help you out."
Yeah, thank you. And I remember one of your friends actually had dinner with you, and you with a group of friends too recently too, right? A couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we discussed about that one, and then in the photo he was saying, compared to all the 5 guys who are in the 50, and most of them start losing the hair or the hairline's receding, except for one guy.
Yeah, and that one guy was me. It was where everyone was pretty much, looking at their age, looking of like what you said, the hairline was receding and this and that, but yet obviously the hair that I have has grown more fuller and more better. So I think it's where, you know, I kind of stood out a little bit better than the other, compared to the other guys.
So you look younger. So
yeah,
that's a good
that's
feeling.
what I hope. That's what I hope. Yes.
Yeah, but thank you, Ronnie, for really sharing this truthful journey to the audience. You know?
I would say that this is a journey. After a year, if I look back on it, it's been, you know, it went by so quick. But I think you have to kind of go through the process. You have to allow the work that you've done to allow the hair to grow, to mature. And I think after a year later, the maturity has now shown.
Yeah, because I know the first month or so is scary, right?
Yeah.
And we rehashed that from the video of
Yes,
the
exactly.
6 months, you know, and you know, and I'm pretty sure you text other people, question other people, get nervous about it during that time. Yeah.
Your expectations was, you know, you wanted to have quick results.
Instant gratification.
Yeah. But yet, you know, it's where you just have to let the journey or the maturity of the hair to grow. And after maybe, it took only about 4 months. After probably after the 4th month, then that's where you could actually see the results showing itself.
Yeah.
And around maybe 6 months, then that's where the actual hairs are actually growing out. And then by 8 months, that's where it's already coming out. And now a year later, I'm able to style my hair. I'm able to style it here. I'm able to style it there.
Yeah.
So it's giving me a lot more options than I had a year ago.
Yeah, and again, thank you, and then stay tuned. And every couple of years when
I'll come back.
when Ronnie have a drop by, and he would do a follow up for the audience to see. But you know, it is scary journey for hair transplant, and it's nervous, but it can be very rewarding and can be very natural. It just depends. You need both an artist and a surgeon to really give you the best result. And for this client, I'm amazed.
No, Dr. Diep, I think you hit it on the nail right there, where you need to have the appropriate doctor, and I think you are the top talent in this type of in the work that you do. So definitely, I feel that you've done a lot of people, given back many years back to the people that your patients. So I feel that along with myself, I owe this look, I owe this new life that you've given me. So I thank you for that.
Thank you. Great.